Happy Friday, happy Venus Day. I'm hearing the song I Got the Midas Touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. That's a really old song. It's a guy singing. It's a love song. Okay, I believe it's a love song. Because he's talking about you can count on me because I'm here to stay. Yeah, so I don't really know all the words. I can just hear the guy saying, I got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. But let me heal your body and your soul. Okay, so for some of you, maybe that means something. Yeah, because I'm hearing, like, now I'm starting to hear 50 Cent. I'm hearing 50 Cent, many men. Okay, so I don't know what that's about because I'm kind of picking up on some promiscuous energy. Okay, many men. I don't know what that means. I know it's 50 Cent, but I don't even know what that song is talking about. So if it resonates, take it. I'm just a messenger. Sometimes it's not for me to understand, okay? It's not for me to understand. It's not for me to understand or know the who, what, when, where, and why. But I do know that what doesn't make sense to me makes sense to someone else. And uh, being a tarot reader and oracle, being very intuitive and being able to download, get spiritual downloads and things of that nature, I've just learned that everything is not to be, everything for me as the messenger is not to be understood because you guys are the ones that put the pieces together. You're the collective. Okay. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? I think I'm gonna roll my Zodiac dice. Okay, so we have Libra, that's Venus. All right, we got Venus. Okay, I think this is ninth house. That is Sagittarius. That's fire. Okay. So as I'm shuffling, this wants to come out. Fifth house, joy in play, and we got Venus. Y'all see that? That's Venus. I know the camera's backwards, but that's Venus all day long. Okay. Um, fifth house, joy in play. Okay. Venus governs Libra and Taurus. Ninth house, Sagittarius. That's fire. All right. So I'm picking up on spell work. We have Chiron, first house, that's Aries. We have Sagittarius here, Virgo. So, oh, sorry, I forgot the last dice. Pluto energy, okay? So, Pluto, Libra, Sagittarius. I am getting, like, with the Virgo in reverse, Chiron is upright, okay? So that's all about healing and growth. Healing, growth, knowing who you are, first house, okay? Aries energy, knowing your identity. We have Jupiter energy here. That's Jupiter governs Sagittarius, okay? So there's a lot of Sag energy. Ninth house energy is out here really, really strong with Venus and Pluto. So um, Pluto with Mars, which is first house, both co-govern Scorpio energy, and we have North Node. There's a lot of positive energy. It's kind of like back and forth here. Um, there's something that is not being revealed as far as communication. There's some karmic energy out here that either has backfired or there's some karmic energy that's being, yeah, ninth house in reverse, okay? Ninth house energy, ninth house, Sagittarius in reverse, ninth house. There's a karmic lesson that has not been learned here, but yet it's in the midst of all this positive energy, okay? Um, with identity, Venus. Venus is out here twice. All right, let's get some clarity. It is time to get some clarity. Let's see what Spirit is trying to say. Strong Sagittarius, okay? Chiron and North Node is out here, and they're both upright, which is very, very positive, with Libra and Jupiter upright, Aquarius, first house upright. All of this is very positive energy. We got the King of Cups and Justice. The the energy is repeating itself, which means we're definitely on the right track. The Fool here, King of Cups with Justice. I just heard poetic justice, okay? There's a lot of love out here, Page of Cups, okay? There is a lot of love, but there is some type of lesson to be learned, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. These energies do not feel the same, okay? These are two, it's like two separate energies here. So they could represent two collectives, all right? Definitely could be two collectives. With the Page of Pentacles, this is where that Virgo and Sagittarius energy in reverse is coming in, okay? The Two of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who either they're blocked because of fear or they're restricted. They have not been given access to move forward. That's that Virgo energy and Sagittarius energy in reverse. That's ninth house in reverse, okay? Because someone has not, they haven't learned a lesson. There's a karmic lesson here that they haven't learned, that they need to learn. Or maybe somebody's moving too fast and they need to slow down, okay? Slow down. King of Cups with the Page of Cups and Justice and the Fool. Okay, somebody's just like walking out there. Spirit is heavily protecting somebody because with this Pluto energy, there's an aspect that someone is not aware of, okay? Now, it's not that this person is naive or they're not intuitively aware. They just don't see it, okay? They just haven't had the life experience to see what's coming. Now, I don't see any red flags out here. Like someone got the message, hey, watch out, don't make a right turn because as soon as you turn, there's a big old accident right there. Like, I don't see any of that out here, but what I do see is someone being healed from, emotional energy, okay? And so healing comes from being hurt. You cannot be healed from something if there's nothing to be healed from, right? You can't be protected from something if there's nothing to be protected from, right? The Queen of Cups is out here. The King of Cups is out here, okay? So the spiritual protection is protecting someone from something that they did not do. This is a lack of movement, okay? Someone is being protected from being too scared to move forward. That's what that is, all right? And it has to deal with love. Once again, I'm still not getting any like karmic toxic energy. This basically, this, like I said, I got the Midas touch and then I heard many men, okay? I don't even know what the lyrics to either one of those songs are, so I can't even tell you what possibly the song could be, what kind of message this song could be giving, right? So the Tower came out, all right? The Tower came out. So this could be a warning versus something that has already happened, right? Six of Wands in reverse with the Two of Wands in reverse in the Tower. The Tower pretty much, so this is something, yeah. So the Queen of Cups with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands, this is actually Spirit prohibiting someone from walking into danger. Like I said, I'm not getting any red flags like someone is doing anything wrong, okay? Like I'm not getting red flags that someone's doing anything wrong. I'm not getting any red flags that there's like any really karmic energy here. This is more so, this is about someone going after a love that they should not be going after. Okay. The Fool talks about someone who just like innocently, is going at it. They're pretty much jumping out there. There's no fear. Uh, they're not being silly, or, I mean, they're just not apprehensive. Six of Cups with the Three of Swords here. Oh, Libra energy. Libra energy. Okay, so you guys, this energy is about someone actually being blocked from walking into a disaster. Okay. Spirit, this is divine intervention. Because this person is, they're not aware. Okay. Now, no person has come out yet. Like whoever this person that they're being blocked from, their energy hasn't come out yet. We have Temperance here. And this is the Five of Cups. So, you guys, you know how something happens and you don't understand. Let's say you're about to graduate from college and you met someone and you graduated and it's time, you guys are going back home, right? And you're so sad. And for whatever reason, it never worked out. You guys lost touch with each other. Somehow, somewhere, you didn't find out who lived where, who was going where. And you got disconnected, right? And you just don't know how it happened that way. And so you're sad and you're heartbroken and, things of that nature. But what you don't know is spirit orchestrated for you to not be able to connect because you were about to walk into whatever this is. Okay? Whatever this is that you didn't, there's no red flags, it all looks good, but it ain't good for you. Okay? It's not good for you. And spirit is out here blocking you, creating spiritual blockages. Okay? So this is actually a good thing. Okay? This is a good thing. This is a good thing. We got Temperance out here. This is protection. We got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups and Justice. Now, I don't know who you are. I'm going to pull some signs, but we already have strong Sag, strong Libra. Okay? Whoever you are, you're on the right path. Okay? We got North Node of the Moon. You're definitely on the right path. But I think someone just got saved from connecting with someone that was just going to destroy who they are. Probably, I'm hearing Upside Down, Boy You Turn Me Inside Out. That's the song I'm hearing. I don't even know. Inside Out, Boy You Turn Me Upside Down. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so whoever you got saved from. Okay, I don't know. The devil with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, but it's not good for you. Many men. I got the Midas touch. Okay, so I'm picking up on the energy of a masculine who they got the magic stick. Okay, they got the magic stick. Okay, but that's spirit blocked you from the stick. Okay, this is not your stick. Spirit has blocked you from this stick. Yeah, they got the magic stick. They got the Midas touch. They turn you upside down, inside out, inside out. You turn to me, upside down. You turn inside out. Boy, you turn me. I don't know the words to that song, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so whoever this person is, this is a masculine person. They got the magic stick. Okay, everything they touch turn to gold. Okay, everything they touch turn to gold. They got the Midas touch. Okay, so whoever you are, pretty young thing. That's what I heard. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. What is it? I need to love. I need to love. I need some loving. PYT, pretty young thing. TLC, Tender Loving Girl, and I'll Take You There. All these songs are talking about a man, basically what he can give or do to a woman. So feminine, divine feminine, okay? Divine feminine. Spirit just spirit created divine barricades and blockages, okay, on purpose to prevent you from connecting with this guy who got the magic stick. He got the magic touch. He got the Midas touch. Okay. You need some loving, TLC, PYT, all this stuff. You're the PYT. Okay. This you, PYT. You're the PYT. Okay. And he wants to give you some TLC. He got the Midas touch. He got the magic stick. He got the, whatever. Okay. He turning you upside down, inside out, and all this other stuff. Okay. Divine feminines, that's what spirit just, but you're heartbroken. Okay. So here's the thing. You're heartbroken and you're sad and you don't understand what happened, right? Because you didn't get it. You didn't get to be with this person. It was a blessing, okay? A blessing. You're crying. You're heartbroken. You don't know where this person is. You don't know how to reach them. You guys, it's like, she's out of my life. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. She's out of my life, okay? He might be crying over you too. He might be crying. She's out of my life, right? He's sad too. Because he wanted to give you, he got the Midas touch. He wanted to touch you, okay? With his magic stick, the Midas touch, and turn you inside out, upside down, and all that stuff, okay? But see, this person, man, I tell you, what's wrong with this person? Because obviously something ain't right. Something ain't right with his magic stick. Something ain't right with this magic stick. The Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Many men. He may have many men, okay? He may have many men. Divine feminine. And that's not something that you knew, okay? The Seven of Cups with the, he may have many children too. The Seven of Cups with the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands upright. That is somebody with many men or women. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. The Lovers. Okay? Woo! I tell you, sometimes God just be protecting us. The grace of God, man. God just be protecting us and we don't even know it. Look at this high priestess blocking the insecurities of the emotional blockages and everything else. This person right here is emotionally unavailable, okay? It's not that they don't feel they can't feel. They can and they do. They feel anger. He's got emotions, okay? This person has emotions, but the emotions of love and light, they don't show you. They don't show you the loving emotions. Um, they're full of grief, okay? Um, for some of you, I just heard the word sociopath, okay? Because this person is intelligent, all right? I'm not picking up. Look at this. I say this person is intelligent, and the Ace of Swords came out. Okay, the Ace of Swords with the High Priestess. This person is definitely manipulative, a sociopath. I'm telling you, very intelligent. You guys don't sleep on sociopaths. Okay, sociopaths are intelligent. Narcissists are intelligent. Uh, they're able to play these mind games, okay? Very strategic. They are thinkers, okay? They are thinkers. Two of Cups and the World. The High Priestess with the Ace of Swords in reverse, the World, and the Two of Cups. This is how they get you, okay? They get you upside down. You're turning me, okay? So, what I think, what I think is going on is you never got to see the sociopathic tendencies in this person. What I think is that this person never, the will never, like the switch didn't go off. Okay, there's stages and phases. Like I tell you guys, there's that love bombing phase before there's that cold hearted phase. Okay, um, this person, you never got to see the other side. And so when spirit blocked this person and didn't allow you to move forward with this person, you felt the pain because you felt like this person was the one. You felt like this was your one, okay? You felt like you felt like sorry, I got distracted. So I hear, oh my God. Hold on. These kids. Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. What is wrong? In your room? Go in the bathroom and get the spray. It has it has the nozzle. The You guys, I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry. I know you can. Okay, it's when little girls scream. You have to get up. I'm so sorry, you guys. Um, See, when you don't listen, things happen. When you don't follow directions, things happen. Okay, so I keep telling my daughter, don't leave the window open. Don't leave the window open. Oh, cricket came in through the window and hopping all over the place. They're screaming like crazy. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, you guys, but when little girls scream, it's like the world is over. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm back. I know everybody left. Whew, so sorry. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Whew. Okay. New subscriber girl, keep shining your light bright for the world to see. Way to be on your path and see enlightenment. Love you, Red Elephant. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to the Guardian Oracle. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but when little girls scream, and they never scream, but I mean, yeah, crickets. Crickets. Exactly. Crickets. Oh my goodness, like what is going on? I think the fact that it's hopping and it's so fast. Oh my God, they're still up there at it. Why? I told them to just leave it be. Okay, just leave it be. Yeah, I know, right? And they're girls. Okay, so just imagine what the screams sound like. Okay, like, whew, good Lord. So we have fifth house. Okay, joy and play, love and beauty. So collective, although this interaction, um, the divine feminine in this situation, this is what it looks like when your spirit guides and ancestors of love and light come out and protect you. When they come out and provide those spiritual barricades that we can't see, right? And so for some of you, collective, you need to hear this, because if you're crying over someone that you lost, everything was going well, and all of a sudden, like something happened, whatever, moving, graduated from college or high school. Although I'm not talking to that age group, this energy is because the songs that are coming out, I mean, these are not old people. This is not an old masculine and feminine, but this person is crying and heartbroken, like really heartbroken, like feeling like, oh my gosh, grief. Okay, like they lost someone, because they did, but they didn't know who they lost. Okay, they didn't know who they lost. So you guys understand what I'm saying. She does not know who she lost. She's crying over who she thought she had. Okay, but she has no idea that this man has many men. Okay, she does not know that this man does not have, he is not the type of person that, you know, although things were great, fifth house and Venus, are you kidding me? The sun and Venus, that's wonderful energy, right? We have Chiron, okay? Chiron and North Node upright, that is beautiful energy. She is, so when you're on your life path, Okay, so first of all, North Node energy in Chiron upright. This divine feminine energy is definitely doing what she's supposed to be doing. Okay, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing as far as doing the spiritual work and um, being in alignment with herself. And when you are in alignment with yourself and someone comes across your path that they're not in alignment with you. Now, it doesn't matter. It goes both ways, right? We have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups energy here. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is an emotional manipulator. This is somebody who plays games. They play mind games, okay? They play mind games and they play on your intelligence. They play on they pull on your heartstrings. They play on your intelligence, okay? But she didn't see it. Not because she's not listening to spirit or anything like that. Sometimes when we don't have the experience of something, we don't know what it is, right? When you don't know, okay, the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands, when you don't know that someone is actually, because the Five of Swords with the Five of Wands, with this energy already, this person is very combative, okay? This is the energy of, I just heard womanizer. This person likes to fight women, okay? This person likes to fight women. This person likes men, okay? She doesn't know that this person likes men. He knows that he likes men. He's comfortable with that. That's not the problem. The problem is not that he likes men. The problem is that she doesn't know that. She hasn't seen that. She didn't get to know him well enough to know that he has many men in his life, okay? She hasn't, and that's not her walk of life, okay? Now, if she was someone who was okay with that, that's something different. But Spirit knows that that's not what she wants, okay? For whatever reason, he decided to hide that from her, okay? For whatever reason, he decided to hide that from her. And it could be because she doesn't have any experience. You know, sometimes people don't hide things because they just want to be sneaky. Sometimes because I'm picking up, this is an older man. Like, not saying that, a 35-year-old can't date someone who's 21, but let's be real. A 35-year-old man, and yeah, he knew already, okay? Yeah, this person holds a lot of grudges. They hold a lot of grudges. She never got to see this. I'm just trying to figure out how much time did they have together. How did she not see this? Now, I will say this. Some people are good. The Emperor and the Star. This is very protective energy. This is ancestral protection. Okay. She's crying and she has no idea what God has done for her. She has no idea. The Hierophant. She has no idea. The Page of Cups. The mental anguish. She thinks she's sad now. Okay. She has no idea. None whatsoever. And I'm going to be honest with you. If that's not the lifestyle that you're living, and that's like an area that you're not familiar with and you don't know. Let's say you grew up and lesbians, you could identify lesbians because they didn't hide that they were lesbian. Gay men, you knew that these men were gay because they didn't hide it. So it's like, okay, none of my business, But when you come across people who don't show it and they hide it, That's when it's different, because you're pre-programmed to think that if a man likes men, he'll let me know, right? If a woman likes women, she'll let me know. That's not the case, okay? And because this man, in her eyes, never showed any signs that he not only liked men, but he's not ashamed or uncomfortable. For some reason, he just chose to live that life with her, okay? He just chose to live that life with her, right? But it's not a secret to people who actually know him. She has no idea who this person is. And Spirit knows that. Yeah, she's thinking everything's good, everything is going so well. You know, this is the one, okay? Everything is great. I keep getting this, and I keep seeing this image of someone, like people graduating from college. And I'm talking about graduating like master level graduation, not bachelor. Like I'm talking about, you know, people in their 30s, okay, graduating. That's what I'm getting, okay? You know, not everybody lives on campus. Not everybody lives, you know, some people commute, okay? And for some reason, she never saw it coming. I don't know why or how, but whatever the case may be, they had a real strong friendship that she thought they had built. Fifth house in Venus, oh man, that's like good friends, get along, happy feelings, enjoying the moment, being positive and things of that nature. But he knew that his lifestyle, if he had been honest, he knew she would have realized that, oh, he's not giving me this. So, you know, people strategically do things, okay? But at some point, the cat got to come out the bag, right? The cat has to come out. You can't hold that a secret for. If you think this man is going to offer you your 10 of cups, you two are going to be enjoying your 10 of cups together, at some point your feelings are going to get hurt, because it's not going to, you know, it's not going to come out. You know, the moon, there's stages and phases, okay? The moonlight is only visible at night. At some point, the sun has to come out, right? But everything comes to surface. It's your fellow tarot readers. Hey, it's been a long time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello. How are you? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step 2. So this is him worried, okay? Worried that once she finds out who I really am and the lifestyle, yep, that's him. I'm telling you. That's him thinking. Once she finds out who I am, and once she realizes that she's not going to get what she thinks she's going to get, she's going to leave me. It's kind of messed up, though. You know, it's kind of messed up. Excuse me. I've made friends. I've made friends with people, and You put the boundaries out there, right? The boundaries are supposed to come first. Like, the boundaries are supposed to come first. You don't just put yourself out there, and then try to build boundaries. It doesn't work like that, right? So the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Five of Swords, okay? His thoughts were not, they were not pure. His thoughts were not pure, okay? He knew that his behavior wasn't right. Excuse me. I think them girls were up there um spraying hairspray. I swear, I think they were up there spraying product at that cricket. I'm telling you, because when I went up there, I smelled all kinds of fragrances and scents. And the linen closet was open. I think they just started grabbing stuff, trying to spray it at the crickets. But anyway, it's just one cricket. So anyway, it's not gonna hurt. It's not going to hurt them. I never heard of a cricket hurting anything. If anything, he probably trying to find the window that he came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just probably wants a way out. He's probably like, Lord, help me. He's probably just scared as they are. But the high priest is out here. He definitely knew. He knew that he was deceiving her. He knew that. Yeah, he knew that she was not. And so here's the thing, you guys. Excuse me. Like I said in the beginning, good Lord, I taste shampoo in my mouth. What were they spraying up there? And for those of you who know, I haven't coughed in a long time. And when I was coughing, man, was I coughing. I taste shampoo in my mouth. What else? I taste the fragrances. I just walked into a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what they were up there spraying. We have temperance here. We have temperance here. She's definitely spiritually protected, but this is the point that I wanted to make, you guys. Healing energies attract people who need healing. And the problem is not that he's a man who has many men. That's not the problem. The problem is that he sought her for her healing energy, and for some reason just decided to pretend to be someone that he's not. But it was at her expense. But I believe in grace. I he is deceptive, but because the divine put up spiritual barricades, because she's not the one for him, okay? She's not the one. Yes. Yeah. So she's not the one. She's not the one for him. She didn't see that, but he knew. But people do this a lot. I see this a lot in readings. You wonder, it's like, why do people pick on the ones that they know are not okay? Like, they're not compatible. It's like, why would you go seek someone who's not compatible with you? And it comes out a lot in these readings that they want their light. They want their healing energy. They want that nurturing energy. They want the protection, okay? And when they want the protection, everybody doesn't come about it in an honest way. Everybody doesn't do the shadow work, okay? Because I don't believe that you have to do this to get this. I don't believe that you have to be deceptive to get nurturing energy. You don't. Because I'm not going, there's a lot of people who are not doing that. And the fact that he has all these men in his life, Um, are all of y'all in need of nurturing, healing energies? Your circle empowers you, okay? If you're in a circle and all of you guys are sick, you're going to stay sick. At some point, somebody's got to, um, yes, yes, it is how the energy is obtained, okay? It is. I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that. But like I said, I'm not getting in an energy where she just, it just wasn't even on her, like, seriously. I think she was, because the energy was so, it was so happy. Like, people, and who knows what they were going through in their lives, how they even connect. But I do know that this energy right here can blind people, the energy of, we have fun. I love talking to you. Um, they probably have gone to, engagements together. They have fun or whatever the case may be. And that's what they were living off of. They were high off of those energies. Okay. But still, he knew. If nothing else, this man knew. He knew exactly. And the fact that he knowingly, Queen of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords, he knowingly, Ace of Swords and the Moon, thought to consciously, I have to deceive her. Because once she realized that she not getting no Ten of Cups, we're not going to be in the Ten of Cups energy. She's going to leave me. So that's Spirit stepped in. Spirit stepped in. And so whoever you are, if this resonates, if you're crying and you don't know how, don't go searching for this person. Okay? Just don't. Like I said, I'm picking up on like the age range of 35 and 39, okay? 35, 39, like I said, like graduates, graduates 30, between 35 and 39, graduates of, that's what I'm getting, like college graduates. That's what I keep intuitively getting the image of. Graduation and losing connection, okay? Like I'm definitely getting this masculine is definitely between 35 and 39, but I'm definitely getting 39, okay? And so I'm not sure the energy that came out, it didn't really say how they got disconnected. It just showed spirit like blocking this person from getting thank you so much. Have a good night, okay? So yeah, this Eight of Cups. So actually, on that note, this is like reminding me, don't be sad when you disconnect from people. You know, this is really, because I've been here and I've questioned God, like, why did you take these people away? Everything was great. And it's like, I don't see these people for like for a very long time, okay? But so much time has passed to the point where my mind is stuck at where who I thought they were when we last had contact, right? And I'm talking about people of all sorts, like mentors, schoolmates, classmates, old friends, old neighbors, and it's just like, well, wow, they're gone. They're gone. And some of them I have run into, and they're not, I can see why spirit disconnected us, because, I was freed from this person's true nature, okay? And also, look at this. The Sun, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups, by the way, this is very good energy. This is definitely energy of prosperity. Positive energy, prosperity, positive energy, lots of love and light. There's lots of love and light. The Sun, that's fifth house energy. The Six of Pentacles for me, that's like an emotional giver. That's empath energy. The Six of Pentacles, a person who's an empath. The Four of Wands, a stable foundation, definitely being grounded, okay? Grounded and rooted, accepted, and being reciprocating the energy that is giving to you in a very positive energy with this Knight of Cups. So although we have this Seven of Swords with the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Wands, Spirit released you from this person for a reason, okay? And guess what? You were released from this person's energy, right? Before you became damaged, or really injured, okay? Now, the Seven of Swords is in reverse and the Knight of Wands is in reverse. That means you got wind of somebody's behavior, okay? Now, of course, that's enough to make you upset, but you dodged the bullet. Well, Spirit blocked the bullets, okay? So you realize that those fun times were moments of manipulation. You were being antagonized, and you just didn't know it. This person was manipulating you, emotionally manipulating you, and you were blinded by the happy times, the happy feelings, okay? You were blinded by the good moments, right? Yeah, this is you. So it's okay. I don't know how, but things always come to surface. This Seven of Swords in reverse, this person got exposed, okay? This person got exposed, and you got the Knight of Wands in reverse, and they're pissed off that and also they're pissed off because look at you. It's like, look at me now. Look at me now, okay? I got a real love. I have a real love. I have a real love, a love of my own. Look at me. Someone actually gave me something real, okay? The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, okay? I just heard, don't cry, dry your eyes, okay? He was holding on to you just to manipulate you, okay? So like I said, strong Sagittarius energy, temperance, that's Sagittarius energy. Strong Venus, okay? So Venus governs Libra and Taurus, all right? The Nine of Pentacles, that's Virgo. We got Venus. The Four of Wands, that's Aries Venus, okay? That's Aries Venus. You can have Aries Venus in your chart, okay? You can have a Taurus Moon, Aries Venus, Leo Sun, okay? Ooh, that was something, okay? Wow, look at him. So, whoever this person is, I don't even know how much time has gone by, okay? But it looks like this person, so we're in Saturn retrograde, okay? I think Mercury retrograde should be wrapping up right about now, right? But this person got wind of you coming into this love of your own, right? You don't just have the Ten of Cups, okay? And you have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. This is somebody coming in and knocking you off your feet. What's that, Stevie Wonder? It's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. I don't want to bore you with this, but I love you, right? So she found somebody who actually really loves her and came right on in. Meanwhile, Mr. Manipulator, Mr. Many Men is over here like not happy, just going crazy, okay? Because she grew, okay? She was able to evolve and grow. High Priestess, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, all right? Let me just say something. I know the tone in my voice right now may not say it. For those of you who know me, my pitch would be so high right now. But to have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, okay? This energy alone, I mean, each one of these energies they're powerful by themselves. But to get all three of these together, ordained, okay? This man met you single, emotionally available, okay? Emotionally available, not tied up, meaning you cried, the King and the Queen of Cups healed your heart, soothed you, restored you, okay? And then here you are, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, okay? You graduated. This is that Venus energy right here. This is what he fell in love with, that Venus energy. Okay, he had the magic stick, he had the Midas touch. He wanted to flip you upside down, spin you round and round, turn you inside out, and all that stuff. Okay, the magic stick, the Midas touch. He got that TOC, okay, for the PYT, all that, okay. So or it's gonna get you. So because she's walking in her North Node, she's walking in her true self, okay? She's walking in her true self. She was never broken, okay? She was in her healed state, in her higher self, okay? She was operating in her higher self, all right? So in the beginning of this reading, I was trying to understand what was going on. Sometimes you just have to keep going until things come to full circle, come to light. But divine intervention happens against your will when you are unable to make the choice. It didn't quite come out. she wasn't needy or clingy. He was the one that was unhealed. He was the one that was, I don't know why I'm hearing the word broken. I don't know what that means. I know people use it to describe people who are not healed. But whatever he was doing, it was on repeat, okay? Promiscuous, just living a lifestyle that was not in alignment with her higher self. And so Spirit is like, I know you don't see what I see. He's and because she had not had experience with manipulators on this level, she didn't know what she was looking at. Okay? She didn't know what she was looking at. So Spirit doesn't override our will unless it is necessary. And in this case, those spiritual blocks and barricades were necessary. Okay? So, you know. But you guys, that was the message for the collective. Like I said, strong Sagittarius, strong Libra, okay, strong Venus energy, Taurus, Libra, like I said, Aries Venus, Leo Sun, Sagittarius just everywhere, okay? You can have Sagittarius everywhere, okay? Anywhere, everywhere. You can have a Sag Sun. You could have Scorpio, because Pluto and Mars collectively govern Scorpio. And there is some Pluto and some Mars energy that came out. All righty. Yep, look at this. So Scorpio is in the reverse, and so is Virgo. You know, this masculine energy, because he refused to go through any healing process, okay? And also Virgo in reverse, this is an emotional this is a strategic liar, okay? A strategic liar who refused to go through the transformation process. Okay, so that's that karmic energy, okay? That's that. So that masculine energy could have Scorpio and Virgo in his chart. Strong Gemini placements in his chart, okay? But he could have a Sag North Node or Sag South Node, okay? All right, collective, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much. If you would like a private personal reading, you can click on any video and look at the description, and the information is there. All right. For those of you who do follow Saturn, the planetary alignments, and you, I'm really keeping the messages that I get. They're connected to Saturn retrograde. Okay. So a lot of people, I know in the collective, they're going to hit very good high points around January for a lot of people. Saturn retrograde. Saturn is retrograde 128 days. Okay. And I believe it went retrograde somewhere around the 13th. Right before Mercury went retrograde. There's other planets that are retrograde, but Spirit really has me honing in on retrograde. Welcome in new subscribers. For those of you who have not liked, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to my new subscribers. So this was a collective reading, but if you would like personal private reading, the information is in the description. All right. Have a good night. Until the next time, namaste, Ashe.